Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing sort of like a tip/tutorial video on how to make your face not look greasy and disgusting in the nasty summer heat. Come on now, let's be real, like it's impossible to avoid oil or sweat in the summer, and if you're hot, it's obviously going to show on your face. But I have a couple of tips for you guys to kind of prevent like an oily looking face, and also tips on not making your makeup move all over the place, especially in the summer. I recommend in the summer just to apply a little bit of sunblock and waterproof mascara. But if you have some special occasion to go to in the summer, or if you just want to wear makeup, like if you're going for a night out, then definitely keep watching this video because I have some really nice tips for you guys. If you guys want to know how to prevent a greasy face in the summer, then just keep on watching. So the first step is obviously to wash your face. It's really important to cleanse your face and just get rid of all the excess oil and sweat off your face before you go ahead and apply your makeup. And I suggest using like an oil-free facial wash or like an oil-absorbing facial wash. Whether you have oily skin or combination skin or dry skin or just perfect skin, you should definitely apply sunblock, especially in the summer, obviously. And I feel like this is the best sunblock that doesn't leave an oily residue or anything like that. And you can use this all over your face or even your body, so this is great. So the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock, and this is SPF 55. Pretty sure they have lower SPFs, just make sure you get like at least SPF 15 or higher. SPF 30 on the face is recommended though. So it just comes like this. It's pretty like thick. It's like a thick cream. But once you put it on the skin, it dries within seconds. Like, you have to obviously wait for it to dry. And it feels really great. You do not feel like you put anything on your face. It's really dry. And this is also a dupe for, I think, like a Dior sunblock that kind of does like the same thing, but this is cheap. You get it at Walgreens. So since some sunscreens tend to feel a little oily and greasy on your skin, this one, the Neutrogena one right here, take a good look. This one does not do that at all. After you've applied that, if you have really oily skin, if you have really bad acne as well, this is my sister's. It's a tiny sample, and she literally used it all because it like feels like there's nothing in here. The Peter Thomas Roth Max Anti-Shine Mattifying Gel. And she says this works so well that it kind of scares her. It gives your face a matte finish and also absorbs the oil and minimizes pores and all that crap. So I think the best thing to do is to stay away from foundation and use sort of like a mineral powder, because powders tend to absorb oil a lot faster, and you don't want to look like, and you don't want your face to look like greasy, like melted down with all that foundation on. I'm currently using the Maybelline Mineral Power, and this also has SPF 18, so that's great as well. And I'm in the color number 2. I'm just going to take this with my MAC 129 brush. Take whatever's on the cap, that's a little too much, but tap it in like that first because there's a lot in here. Tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go ahead and swirl this onto my face. It tends to get really oily near my T-zone in the summer, which never really happens in the winter or the fall. So I make sure I put not like a heavy amount of product, but most of the product you have in the brush onto my T-zone. Just don't cake on the makeup, just make sure you wear lightweight powder. Okay, so if you want to accentuate your tan a little bit, you could go ahead and apply a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to be using Benefit Hoola bronzer like I always do. I'm just going to take my little Eco Tools blush brush, and this is so soft. This is like softer than my MAC one. With a little bit of this, I hit pan. That's like the best feeling ever. I hit pan a long time ago, but I'm so proud of myself. So that's a little weird, but you know when you hit pan and just like, oh, I finally hit pan. Jawline. And then I also do it down to my jawline, and make sure you blend it down past the neck. Okay, so after that, it's time for blush, and I recommend going for a peachy pink blush, more on the peachier side. And this is MAC's blush in Peaches, and it's a sheer tone blush. So not only is it matte and has no shimmer, but it's sheer, so you won't be putting like too much blush on, especially in the summer. You don't want to look like you're dying from the heat. So I feel like since we kind of did like a matte face with no shimmers at all in the products that we used, that gives you a natural glow instead of just using like a highlighter to give you a natural glow or anything like that. So I do have a little bit of eyeliner on right now because I didn't really take that off when I intended to film this video. But I am going to be using Benefit's Gilded Pencil. Just held that upside down. And this is a tangerine gold highlighter, so you can use this on the face even. So I'm going to be using this as a eyeshadow and also like an inner corner highlight. So first, hoping not to get some on my eyeliner, I'm going to be putting this all over my eyelids, and then also the inner corner, and then near the tear duct area. Yeah, so that's basically it for the eyes. You could go ahead and set that with a powder just so that it doesn't move anywhere. And also if you apply eyeliner on top of your lash line or anywhere, even in the waterline, pat it with a black eyeshadow with no shimmers in it. And that will make sure it sets and stays all day. So you go ahead and fill in your brows, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to kind of brush them out. And also, if you want, you can go ahead and apply mascara. I personally am not a fan of waterproof mascara, but if you guys have a really nice waterproof mascara, then you could definitely use that. But I just use my Benefit Bad Gal Lash in black. Okay, so that's basically it for the eyes, but if you wanted to define your eyes a little bit more, you could go ahead and take a white eyeshadow with a little bit of shimmer in it and apply that to your brow bone, and that'll definitely define your eyes a little bit better. It is essential to carry around blotting papers, and this is clean and clear oil absorbing sheets. And when you get oily throughout the day, especially in your T-zone, go ahead and take a paper out and just blot like your nose, your forehead, or wherever you're oily. And it won't really mess up your makeup. It'll just absorb the oils that's like sitting on top of your skin already. And also, when you finish all your makeup, apply a setting spray. The Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. And I don't have oily skin like I said, but I feel like this definitely absorbs the oil and also sets your makeup. So, stand like arm's length. I have really long arms, and you go ahead and spray your face. Okay, so I think that was about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And definitely try out this setting spray out. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but this definitely works. Me and my sister use it and it works for both of us. I have combination to dry skin and my sister has acne prone and oily skin. So this definitely works for my sister and I. So I really hope you guys try this product out because it works. Leave me any requests or anything down in the comments below and make sure you thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!